So we just listened to...
I know! Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Rodrigo right now because he's the editor. So, start now. Hey everybody, this is Living Radio. This is our first music segment we're doing. It's me and Jake right now. We just listened to Chiodos' what is it? Was it an EP?
New song.
Is it just a new song?
Yeah, but they're getting ready to release a new album.
Yeah, so they're releasing a new album. What was the name of that song again? It was like Old Fish.
Old Fish Lips is Dead Now. Which is a really interesting title, but...
It is. But most song titles...
I mean, it sticks true
don't.
to Chiodos.
Yeah, we don't really understand a lot of them. And I will say this, because the first part of the song reminded me of Smitten for the Mitten.
Mm-hmm.
Was that on?
It's extra on Bone Palace Ballet.
Yeah, okay. The first part of it is reminiscent to that, and you mentioned how that this album kind of seems like it does transition from that one to this one, while completely ignoring
audio.
Yeah, which I actually like some of the songs on that one.
Oh yeah,
that being said, I guess we should take a moment aside to talk about Illuminato and how. We both kind of said this. Chiodos with Brandon should probably have just been. Should still be another. It should just be a band. That's just a different band because it was good.
Oh yeah.
Anybody that didn't like it was just because he wasn't Craig Owens.
And that's exactly what my opinion was. It was on it. Like I love Brandon Bulmer. I love Yesterday's Rising or whatever band he was in before. It was really good.
I actually met him. Did I not tell you this?
No.
Me and my friend Jack went to Emerson, of all places, in Indy and saw them. And Brandon just was like, after the show, just walking around on the floor like a normal fucking person. And we just talked to him.
like a normal fucking
Yeah, like a normal fucking dude. Like, he could just do... You can't do that!
Yeah.
But yeah, he was great. I really, I can listen back now on Illuminato and be like, yeah, I like this. This is really good. But that being said, though, I still do like the fact that Craig Owens is back in the band. I have conflicted feelings.
Did it really have like that Chiodos sound in Illuminato though?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I went into it with that that jadedness where I was like I cared. It's like I'm listening to music. I didn't really have a. Oh, I care about the lead singer is a different guy. It might make a difference if you look at it like that, because I think,
dude, I make a big deal if like the backup singer's a different dude. I like Taking Back Sunday and how all their different second singers have changed, and that makes a huge deal to me.
Well,
maybe I'm just a girl about it though.
Well, I gotta tell you, as many times as Taking Back Sunday has changed, I can see how that would change the band, but. They change so often that it's kind of the nature of the band now to where that's what it has a kind of continuity to it, a new continuity that's created.
But does changing the members of the band I feel like that's almost just a guaranteed way to break up. And that's just my opinion.
True. But think about this: since we brought up Taking Back Sunday, how many times have they changed band members and still? They're a band, and they still are successful.
Oh, yeah.
But, so, Chiodos, though, this is kind of the subject of this episode, we are planning on seeing them...
April 4th.
I was bringing up the show.
Oh, yeah, the show, okay. Alright,
what is the date of that?
It's April 4th, 2014, at the Emerson Theater.
So, April 4th, we'll be going...
It's 10 days before my birthday.
Oh, it's 10 days before your birthday? Okay.
Right.
April 4th, we're going to see Chiodos at the Irving Theater. So we'll have some video of that. Maybe we'll just put this together. Maybe this will be the B-roll of that.
Dude, I'm completely content. We could make the first video on my birthday, April 14th. Okay, so back to it.
Anyway, The band, ever since he's gotten back, though, has also... Their performance seems... Like, you wouldn't expect a band to... If they kind of, separated from each other, and then they came back, you wouldn't expect it to be, better. But it's as if they had been playing together the whole time. Because when I saw Craig Owens back in the band, I was like, it's like they didn't even stop.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like they got that extra practicing in, and
I think that's kind of what they went for with this new CD. I feel like they wanted it to kind of feel like that. You know, they wanted people to, you know, who really appreciated those first, you know, albums like All's Well That Ends Well and Bone Palace Ballet to really appreciate this. And, you know, I really respect that, to be honest, because that just really shows it to me, like, it's more than just being about them.
yeah, and I don't think that Craig Owens as the frontman gets a lot of like credit for such things. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I'm sure he has a lot to do with the writing.
I mean, no. I mean, like, making it about the fans. He seems like people kind of act like he's all about himself.
I mean, it's hard whenever you are a frontman like that.
Because you have to make yourself feel like you're getting up in front of like thousands of people. You got to be like, okay, I got to tell myself right now that I'm fucking awesome.
Yeah, you got to get yourself in that mindset. If you don't, like, if you think you're just fucking nobody, everybody else is gonna think you're fucking nobody too.
What's weird is when you see somebody. I cannot think of a good example, but I've seen like singers like this that they get up there. Well, not but like beforehand, I'll see them walking around and they're like, people will talk to them like, yeah. Mm-hmm. You get on stage, you're like, hello, Cleveland! Like freaking out, like,
dude, that's
like, whoa, where did that come from?
I see like interviews of like Freddie Mercury from Queen, and he off stage is one of the shyest dudes that you could ever even think of.
He does what?
He's one of the shyest dudes that you can ever even think of. But as soon as like he gets on stage, it's like a whole different fucking person.
I got a quick fun fact that relates to
we got a fun fact.
About.
We got a fun fact.
Freddie Mercury alone wrote Bohemian Rhapsody. Every part.
That's pretty impressive.
Is that true?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
That's Carruthers, everybody. That's Carruthers.
But yeah, I mean, I don't even know what even is like the flip of the coin there. Like what gets people to be two different people. Maybe he has an alter ego. I'm not entirely sure.
Well, are you familiar with the band The Highest Flux? Well, the former band The Highest Flux.
They're not a band anymore.
They're not a band anymore.
Okay.
I don't know if that's official. Maybe we should check before we just say that. But their frontman, David Tyler Morris, he was kind of like that, to where he would go on stage. So maybe one day we should have him on.
Maybe we should.
Because we want to have local guys on there. Any of you local guys that want to be on our show, email somebody. I don't know. Rodrigo, links. Here, there, over there. Make sure they're good.
All right, let's.
And also link, I don't know, Biafra's dating profile in there.
let's try and loop back to Chiodos.
Yes.
Because I feel like it's what this is supposed to be about.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Chiodos. Yes.
But yeah, I'm really excited to see them live.
Do you know when their CD is coming out? Their new album. Do you know when it's dropping? You know what? Rodrigo will find out. Boom. There it is.
But from my understanding, they also lost another guitar player.
Yeah, and I understand that you had some feelings about that.
Definitely. And I like Fall of Troy, so
Oh,
all respect.
And he is from that band?
Yes.
Okay, so what is that band doing now without... Is he in the band? He's not in the band? What is his name?
I don't even know.
We were really bad... Okay, so, yeah, we're not very good at remembering people who are in the bands themselves. I'm bad with names, unless they have done something notable. But anyway, we're not even sure that Paul Troy, I guess, is a band at this point. Yeah? Because, anyway, regardless, that's the new guitarist's old band. He's from the guitarist from Paul Troy. And anyway, you had feelings about that?
I don't know. I really liked the lineup that they had, and to even just...
You think that this will like alter their sound, having a new guy in there in the mix? You said that you've seen live footage of him and he has different stage presence, right? But does that bring something different to the band?
You know, and that could be positive. I feel like he is really over the top. And I'm not saying that is negative or positive in any other way. But I definitely feel like it doesn't mix as well with the other members as much. Because whenever I saw live videos of Chiodos and the guitarist of Fall Out Troy together, I felt like I was watching 4 dudes from the Chiodos.
Wait, the Chiodos?
you know that's what their original name was, right?
No, I didn't.
Their original name whenever they were actually like playing music was the Chiodos Bros.
Oh yeah, I did know that. I didn't like think about it because I have like these demos.
Yeah.
Like I downloaded these demos and I was like, I didn't know if the person who shared the file like
made that up
or not. Yeah.
No, they did it after like the like I guess famous like circus thing or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I mean,
if you ever wondered why Chiodos is called Chiodos, that's why. They're
definitely not a reference to Cheetos like most people think.
I never thought that. I thought Chiodos was a foreign word. Like Imarosa is like, I think it's Latin or something. 2 Latin words put together. It's
I didn't even know that.
Imarosa means containing all things beautiful.
That's deep.
Roughly. I'm not sure if I'm not a linguist, but it roughly means that.
But no, I mean, like I said, I feel like it was four people and then one dude on the very right, just straight up rock starring it. Like he was going.
There's like a guy that's like not even in the band on stage. Yeah. A guitar that's not plugged in.
Like it almost felt like he was on like air guitar, like one of those dudes that you see like going nuts on an air guitar. Like I don't know. Like if Russell Brand was to make fun of like a rock star like he usually does, like that's what it would look like.
I didn't know that was his MO. I just thought he was a long-haired comedian.
Haven't you seen that movie with him?
Yes, I've seen the movie, okay. But it's still... yeah. I thought you meant... Anyway. So, what let's say the date again of the show that we're going to.
April 4th.
April 4th, the Irving Theater?
Yes.
I'm actually excited to go to the Irving Theater because I've never been there before.
I've actually never been there either.
I vaguely heard of it, but I didn't even know it was an indie.
From what I understand, it's going to be a really big show. I guess a band in all ships is opening for it, and then I'm sure a mix of locals. But I'm mainly just going for the Chiodos. The Chiodos.
God, quit saying that. You sound like a foreign talk show host that doesn't know that there's not "the" in front of every band name. Have you seen the video of Muse playing live on like an Italian talk show? She keeps calling them the Muse, and they also switched all their positions because they didn't let them do the show live.
Oh man!
So the lead singer is on drums, the drummer is singing and playing bass and playing keyboard, and the bassist is playing guitar.
You know, it's funny you say that because there was actually a really recent incident with not being able to play live. I guess with the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Super Bowl.
But I will. But after I heard. Somebody from the band did a statement about it. It was Flea. Yeah, Flea. He said that they pre-recorded the show for that, though. So it's not like it was just an album. They were lip syncing. They made a song, or they recorded a song just for that event. And if you think about it made a lot of sense because they're in the middle of a stadium, and that is not how shows are put on. That's not how the sound works. The sound would have sucked.
Oh, I'm sure the acoustics would have been bad.
It would have been fucking horrible. So I mean, I can give them a pass on that. I'm like, all right.
Oh yeah, and they got a lot of crap for that, and that really surprised me.
It's like, guys, you don't think that the Red Hot Chili Peppers has?
They've been a band since like the '80s.
You think that they're just like phoning it in all the time? No, they've been fucking doing it live.
But they did something like the Muse did back when they were like first like in the '90s. I feel like whenever they were asked to come play TV shows and stuff like that, they would just goof off and because nobody likes to be told like you can't perform. Mm-hmm. It's not like they're not like pop stars. They're like actually like, well, no, I can play live. It's okay. But yeah. So speaking of live. We look forward to that show. If you're in the area, go to it. They're on tour. Looking it up. Maybe we'll throw out a little thing in the doobly-doo. Until next time, we'll listen to some more music. Alright, see ya!